Hello movie buff, we're here with another roundup of Turkish love shows that you've definitely missed. Sometimes it is better to spend time at home for a good series than to take risks. Please take care of your health and the health of your loved ones. Opens today's selection of series Dangerous Love. A young man named Nejat is madly in love with the beautiful Zayulil, the daughter of his aunt. The young girl is very beautiful, combative and free-spirited. She does not notice young Nejat's feelings, and tries to humiliate him in every possible way. One beautiful night, the young man decides to confess his love to her. But Zayulil mockingly rejects the young man's feelings, and in retaliation marries his best friend. Nejat, in an attempt to forget about his love, leaves for another city. Years pass. And faced with her husband's betrayal, the girl begins to appreciate Nejat's loyal and faithful feelings. At the same time, Nejat arrives in his hometown. Having met Zayulil at her funeral, he realizes that the girl's marriage has not affected his feelings for her in any way. Only after years of separation and having made many mistakes will the loving hearts come together for a great love. The Unsung Song, a young girl who survived a difficult childhood full of cruelty and violence, becomes a mother at the age of 15. Her stepfather sold the child to a rich family and threw her out of the house. The grief-stricken mother finds refuge in a nightclub, where she will work part-time as a singer. She will try to use every chance of fate to find her son, but unfortunately, each attempt turns out to be a great risk to her own life. One day, Farai is invited to dinner by a rich man, and if she refused this influential businessman, she would lose her job. The woman realizes that she has no other choice, and so she goes to the meeting. But everything goes horribly wrong, and she ends up escaping by jumping off the yacht into the water. And if at that moment Yaman had not come to her aid, the heroine might have drowned. When the young man rescued the girl, he could not think that this meeting would forever change his future fate. Great feelings flare up between the two people, but Yaman does not know where his beloved works and that she has a son. Of course, I realize that you came to my channel to watch this video, and that's it, but I would really appreciate your support. Our channel needs free, but very valuable support in the form of subscriptions and likes. Please note that our channel has already prepared a lot of selections for you, so don't forget to watch them as well. We promise it will be interesting, and be sure to write in the comments what you liked and what you didn't. That's all. I'm not going to distract you anymore. Enjoy your next viewing. I fell in love with you once. This series tells the story of a group of young people in love, the difficulties they face in adulthood, and their relationship with their parents. Ozan lost his father at the age of 15, so he became a rebel, constantly clashing with his father's partner Mumtaz. However, Ozan softens and changes when he meets Aslam, who came from Izmir to Istanbul in search of a better life. Ozan and Aslam fall in love at first sight. But Bursan, Ozan's best friend, gets in their way, as he thought, but she is in love with him and is ready to do anything to get him. Burçin will create a lot of problems for Ozan and Aslam. Seviyor loves not loves. Denise left the cafe where she was working as a waitress with a scandal, and now she is going on interviews to get a job. She is 30 years old, but she has not yet achieved anything in life. The last item on her interview list was the fashion magazine, Go Flamingo. She has no idea what surprises await her there. Late one night she receives an email. Her first love Yajit, whom they haven't seen for 15 years, is coming to Istanbul. After this news, the girl comes to her senses. She is excited before the meeting, but when she arrives at the agreed meeting place, she is shocked. Yajit has physically transformed into a completely different person, and to make matters worse, he walked past Denise without recognizing her. Heavenly Love. This is the story of two different sisters, Hava and Toprak, who by fate become part of a love triangle. In the story, Toprak has just experienced the death of her child, and Hava is trying to find her place in life. They are so different. One is full of sadness and despair, wants to commit suicide. The other is a proud and freedom-loving girl who always achieves her goals. Yusuf appears in their lives, who has just become a widower and is left alone with his newborn son. None of them knows that soon they will face hard trials of fate. I will be grateful for the comment and for the likes, because I tried.